What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and welcome into another Ultra League video battle. We're using NIdoqueen, Perrserker, and Chesnaught. Very sorry about the lack of uploads lately, as my fiance was rushed to the emergency room earlier this week. She's doing fine now, just waiting on some test results to see how everything plays out. But I appreciate everybody's patience, so let's jump into these battles here and check out this team. We are battling Magic Mason, the winner of the Toronto Regionals back in December. Very, very cool. Maybe if I would have beat Brown Baller, I could have battled him in the finals, but we will never know because now we get to see the matchup here. So Trevenant into NIdoqueen. Pretty good matchup as long as they don't land a Shadow Ball. C-Bomb coming in. Nice call on my end here. Gonna be able to get to this next Poison Fang on the CMP tie. I'm just gonna call it this is another Seed Bomb here, which we do survive and we get the Poison Fang off. Poison Fang is going to be doing enough to KO this Trevenant, and no shields are in play, but out comes a Magnezone, so I decide to come in with my Chesnaught. Now this is a really good matchup considering they can only go for Mirror Shot. Wild Charge is going to be resisted. I am going to go for the Frenzy Plant here as I don't want to debuff myself. Another Mirror Shot coming in. These Mirror Shots are adding up and it does lower my attack, which is quite unfortunate, but Frenzy Plant as a resisted attack does so much damage. Another Frenzy Plant going to be coming in on CMP tie. Another Mirror Shot, getting my Chesnaught very low. So what I'm going to do here is throw the Frenzy Plant and now try to swap into my Perrserker as they swap into an Ampharos. Okay, so all shields in play. I'm going to shield up this Brutal Swing, what I'm going to guess it is. No, I don't shield it up. Okay, I'm going to throw one Shadow Claw and then throw the Foul Play. Optimizing my move timing so that they are not to sneak a full switch through. I am now going to shield up this Brutal Swing here. I'm going to throw one more Shadow Claw, then the next Foul Play. This is probably going to be getting that last shield of my opponent, which it does. Very, very nice to see. We get to one more Foul Play. Should have went for the close combat because that would have done a lot more damage, but I was already tapping on the Foul Play because I would have been knocked out. I'm going to bring in my Chesnaught here to force them to throw energy. Brutal Swing is enough to knock out. Can we Poison Jab down? We cannot. Gotta shield up the Brutal Swing, but they only have the Trevenant left. Down goes the Trevenant and a Poison Fang to take out the Ampharos. So GG's, well played to Magic Mason there, who does stream on Twitch. So if you like to go watch Twitch, go check him out on Twitch because he is an amazing battler. Very top tier to win a regionals. So next battle here, NIdoqueen into Dragonite. Pretty neutral matchup here. Dragon Claw would do enough damage to put me in the yellow, so I am going to shield this one up. I'm going to go for the Poison Fang. I didn't need to shield it up, but considering it might be my best response here, I wanted to save some health. But now in comes a Jellicent, down shields. I'm going to have to take the Shadow Ball to the face. I'm going to be able to make it to 2 Foul Plays, but they are going to make it to a Surf. So first Foul Play coming in. That does a boatload of damage. Surf going to be coming in. I debated on shielding this, but you know what? I was fine with letting my Perrserker go down and coming in with Chesnaught and just getting a very massive farm down. Now we have so much loaded energy to throw at this Dragonite, which is at yellow health. So Frenzy Plant will do enough to knock out. We grab the first shield. Superpower going to be coming in, and then I'm going to swap into my NIdoqueen, and that gets the second shield. You love to freaking see it. Now out comes a Registeel. Woo! NIdoqueen hard counters Registeel as all moves are going to be resisted except for the one damaging move of Lock On. Focus Blast and Zap Cannon both resisted. Even if they are running Flash Cannon, that will be resisted as well. Another Earth Power going to be coming out. That gets that Defense Fall, which allows us to get to the farm down. That's amazing. And now Chesnaught coming in, gonna be farming down the Dragonite. You love to see it. GG's, well played to my opponent there. Hopping into the next matchup here. Another Ampharos lead, which is amazing, right where NIdoqueen wants to see it. Out comes a Haxorus. I'm gonna take the Brutal Swing here, and then I'm gonna throw the Poison Fang. Poison Fang, oh my gosh, I go straight for the Earth Power. I should have went for the Poison Fang to debuff them because they were probably gonna shield anyways. Shiny Haxorus as well. Very nice shiny. Gonna shield up the second Breaking Swipes. Now I'm gonna go for the Poison Fang here. Poison Fang is gonna put them into a range where I can farm them down, but we don't even get the second shield, which is quite fine. I'm gonna let this Breaking Swipes go through. Since we have a better counter, oh, it doesn't even KO, and it's a simultaneous KO. Even better. Now I'm going to come in with my Chesnaught because I'm assuming they're going to be coming back in with their Ampharos, and Chesnaught is an amazing counter, and out comes a Cresselia with the Perrserker to match on it, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent here. So hopping into the next matchup, terrible lead for us. I have two better answers in the back, so I'm going to swap into my Perrserker. Now out comes a Scrafty. Scrafty is doing super effective damage to us with the counters and power-up punches. I tried to farm up to the back-to-backs, but I don't think I was going to get there. So I'm going to throw the close combat, which does get the shield. Very, very fortunate for us here. So I'm forced to come back in with the NIdoqueen, as I don't want to come in with my Chesnaught here. Chesnaught I kind of want on the Jellicent, but we have to see what's in the back too. So Foul Play going to be coming in. That does some nice damage. I'm going to throw the Earth Power, and unfortunately it's not going to do enough damage to knock out, so I am going to have to eat a second move, which is fine by me because Foul Play is just enough to not enough to KO. So now I come in with my Chesnaught, and it's an Obstagoon in the back. You love to friggin' see it. Cross Shop coming in, doing neutral damage. So I'm going to farm up as much energy as I dare, throwing the Super Power here on a CMP tie. Super Power, left, right, good night to that Obstagoon. And now back in comes the Jellicent. I throw one Vine Whip, throwing on optimal move timing here. Then the Frenzy Plant coming in. Gonna farm up as much energy as I dare. Gotta use my shield, so I'm gonna expend it here. It is just gonna be the Surf, but that is quite fine by me. I throw one, try to catch on the Chesnaught, but that just leaves more farm now for Chesnaught, as we almost have two Frenzy Plants locked and loaded. First Frenzy Plant does so much damage, and we got the BM Bad Manners for the Super Power. Good night to that Jellicent, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent here. Hopping into the final matchup of the game, a very good lead for us here. They're going to swap into the Sandslash, and I come out with the Chesnaught. Not the best response considering they do have Ice Punch, but I'm going to farm up some energy here. I'm going to throw the Super Power, thinking that they might bait, think it's a bait, but left, right, good night to that Alolan Sandslash. It is not a bait, it is a Super Power, and they are in shambles as they come back in with the Virizion. Going to throw another Super Power here. This is going to be doing some nice damage. Even though it is debuff, that does do decent damage. I'm farming up as much as I dare, throwing another Super Power. Gonna put them in the yellow health here. Enough to the maybe I can get to another, but unfortunately we cannot. Maybe if I had built up to the back-to-back, we would have been able to throw two more Super Powers, but I think I threw a little bit earlier, thinking they might have thrown a move. Either way, we can take two Leaf Blades, no problem. I can't take a third, so I will expend a shield here, as I do want to throw a Poison Fang at whatever wants to come in right now, and it's going to be an Aurorus. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm going to bait here with the Poison Fang. That gets the shield. They quit the match, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent here, and a beautiful 5-0 set with this amazing strong team that I just showcased before, bringing me to 24-51, very close to veteran Elo. So again, I thank you all so much for your patience. Fiance is doing fine. Just had to wait for some test results. Doing a lot better than what she was earlier. But again, thank you all so much for the patience. If you guys are liking the content, please hit that like button. Comment if you want to see anything in the future. And I will be sure to get a video on the single type cup as soon as I can. But thank you all so much. I appreciate your patience again. If you liking the content, hit that subscribe button. And like always, I will see everybody in the next